So when someone asks me, do you recognize the state of Israel? My response is, why? Does Israel recognize me? It doesn't. In fact, when Israel was created in 1948, they immediately enacted the law of return. That makes it so that my family and millions of Palestinian refugees around the world since then can never return and live there, ever. In fact, Israel makes it almost impossible for me to even visit, as a Palestinian, my dad's and grandma's towns that they lived in. And yet a random person from California can go there, visit for free on a birthright trip, can live in my family's and grandparents' homes and villages and towns as if they lived there for centuries, as if they cultivated the land with their bare hands, as if they made families there, as if they celebrated life there, as if they lived there. Does Israel recognize the Palestinians living in Gaza as people of the land, or even as human? They obviously don't, since they're killing as many Palestinians as they can and are driving the rest out of Gaza and are trying to run a fire sale of refugees. Hey, what nation wants thousands of these and thousands of those? Here, take them, take them, take them. We don't recognize them as part of this land. Only we are part of this land. Does Israel recognize Palestinians living in Jerusalem? Do you know that a Jewish person living in Jerusalem is recognized as an Israeli citizen? But a Palestinian person living in Jerusalem is not. They're given a green card type of document / status called a laissez-passer, and their residency in Jerusalem can be revoked at any point in time that the Israeli government does not want to recognize you anymore. Does Israel recognize the Palestinians living in the West Bank equal to them as people that they're occupying? They aren't even allowed to drive on the same roads. They can't even ride the same buses. So if you ask if I recognize Israel, let Israel recognize me and my family and my people first, and then you can ask me that question.